go this way. So we're heading for 2 more caves. One's called the Bone Caves and the other one's called the Cathedral Cave. And to get there we're going to walk through an Iron Age village. A very steep slope. So nice and slowly up here. And we're coming to a mock-up of an Iron Age village.
And then we need to examine it. So I'm going to just show you here. You put some of the grain in a little basket, and on a windy day, you just toss it in the air.
And there's a film of
There's a lot of us going away, just leaving the grain, which is then perfect and ready to put on the mill wheel, the rotary grindstone, and to grind it to make flour, which then you can make into bread. The thing about growing straw, they were growing
about the Iron Age. There's some information here about what this is. This is called a shaft furnace, and it's approximately a third of the size it would have been, so it would have been a lot bigger than this.
byproduct of food production, which has had all the grain knocked out, there's no grain in it.
And,
So now this straw can go on the roof. I'll show you an example of one of the ways they made us thatch in the Iron Age. Just place it against the roof. I'm going to just show you.
The Iron Age farmer kept his chickens, sheep, pigs in houses close to where he slept.
okay. Okay. It is very steep up here. If you were in a wheelchair or a mobility scooter, I don't think you would definitely not get up here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much they can do about it because it's built on the side of a mountain. So. Leave that a couple of seconds there. You can freeze that if you want to read it. It gives information about dinosaurs and dinosaur bones and where they've been found. Try and give you an idea of how steep this is. It's not easy, and it's still going up. As you make your way up, there are dinosaurs absolutely everywhere. It's having a bit of a head-butting competition there. You can go over that way or something. And of course crocodiles and alligators haven't changed much at all. path is just basically slowly winding its way up the side of the mountain. Loving it, look. A dinosaur rest area. Oh, crikey, it's steep. I was struggling then.
Not touch the dinosaurs. Thank you. Please do not touch the dinosaurs. Thank you.
A recording saying please do not touch the dinosaurs might be better than say they bite. Over in the tree over there, hidden in the background. Lovely big python over there. As well as dinosaurs, there's lots of bones laying around.
They died, and a short while later the area flooded, covering the remains in mud and silt. Additionally, something more dramatic. In one example, 2 dinosaurs.
Okay, so we're going to carry on moving on. It's actually starting to rain now. After all, this is Wales. What do you expect? I do say if it's not raining in Wales, there's something wrong. But I wouldn't have it any other way. It's a fantastic place. I love visiting Wales. Ooh. I just wish they'd flatten it out a bit. It's lovely. We're about to come into the Cathedral showcase next. Rain's eased off a little bit. Right. Okay, so that's the entrance. I'm gonna do this. So we're going to go into the Cathedral showcase. So go go in here. I believe this one's a lot smaller than the last one. It's a very dark entrance. I walk in and steep slope going up. All very steep.
Finally, the man leading near the pond is making or grinding colored pigments using the stones held in his hands. These colors were probably mixed with animal fat so they could stick to the cave walls. Now, continue your journey into my cave.
So this is an explanation of cave paintings and how they did them, why they did them. absolutely amazing place. So once we've been in the cave, we head out the same way that we came in. There. Friends doing their cave paintings.
20,000 years ago, cave paintings have been found in many places in Europe, but the best are found in France and Spain. Here you can see the shaman or medicine man dressed in skins and horns performing his magic rituals, while the artists continue their work painting the animals on the cave walls. Some of the animals have wounds from arrows painted on them, as the artist thought that this would bring them good luck when they went hunting. It is also likely that some paintings were linked to magical beliefs, as these people hoped to increase the number of animals that could be hunted in the area by painting their images in the caves, thus providing plenty of food for their family.
So this is where I start having strange thoughts. So, say for some reason this cave gets cut off, closes down, but all these things are left inside, so these dummies of people doing cave paintings and the fact that they've actually done some fake cave paintings on the walls there. Then maybe in a few thousand years, someone discovers them. What would they make of it? What would they think was going on? Very right, so we make our way out, and we're going up to what they call a spectacular viewing point and the Bone Cave. And again, this is up even further. We'll go down this pretty steep slope. Right. Right, let's see what we can find up here. What a great place to stop and have lunch. Beautiful scenery, wonderful view, and still it goes up and up even further. And I think the actual viewing point is actually up here. That's more of a resting bench down there, needed I think. Ooh. Right. Oh, you can stop up here, and there is a short video that doesn't seem to be running. You can have a look at the scenery, so let's have a look. It gives you an idea of how big this place is. If you look down here in the trees, you can just make out the bits of dinosaurs. There's the main road going along there. And I think I'm going to be heading down to get into the Bone Cave.